It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys under the lights on Monday night.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. And they keep him healthy. When he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We had a chance to see him out on the field early in pregame, and I thought he looked really sharp. I thought he looked focused. We had a chance to talk to him earlier in the week, and he's excited for this opportunity today. He thinks he's got a chance to lead this offense and have a lot of success, and ultimately the #1 goal is to come out with a victory.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Deron Bland with the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran, he's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the #1 goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over.
Throwing is Rush. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll run with Dowdle, and he'll get about 5. Rush to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Third and a yard. To throw is Rush. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
They face second down and 7. Now Rush. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Rush. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Rush. He's got it at the 3. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this,
to the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll run here with Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll get this out quickly to his left. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Dowdle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
He's got the open man. Now Keelan to him. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Rush. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Back to the forward Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They've got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the ground, it's Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. A carry here for Brown. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A first down throw for Burrow. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, Burrow. In trouble. Down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Burrow. That one is caught. It's Hudson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Moving up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Chase.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. York's kick is good. And the Bengals get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Cooks going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Look wide. Get this one complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample.
As as a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Here's their punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take. First and 10 now from the 36. Rush. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Throwing is Rush. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll lead to a second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll run on second down. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Rush to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. It is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Brown. He's going to be swarmed under, right in the end zone. It's a safety. The defense puts 2 points on the board with a safety, but Greg, a lot of credit, not just to the defense, but special teams as well.
Give that assist here, Mike, to the punter. Just the play go, being able to pin that offense deep inside their own territory leads directly to that 2-point safety.
So after that safety, it is a free kick that comes from the 20. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, man, back for a second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, 2nd down and 3. To throw is Rush. This pass right side taken in by Cooks.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's Rush. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Rush. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rush. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Burrow to throw. Now he'll run it. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll set up the screen to Brown. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Burrow. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Cooper Rush back on the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rush from out of the pistol. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll go with a counter on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll drop to throw. A short throw, caught by Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like 3rd down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up 4th down.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. Second and a yard. They'll send their tight end left. second down. Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is going to have a Bengals first down as they move the chains on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They bring the tight end in motion. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. They saw Odigizua there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
First down throw for Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 47 yards out. York's kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 2 scores. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Rush. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Rush. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Rush to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Burrow. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now, Burrow. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down. Give on the ground, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Now, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Burrow to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on 2. To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Rush. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Rush. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Rush. He pulls it in around the 5. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Rush. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
on for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. Third and 5. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught, finding Higgins. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's caught left side by Burton. Second down and 8. To throw is Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Taken in by Gesicki. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rush to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 48.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
We'll try the zone read on first and 10. Now a loose football. The Bengals have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On first down, Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. sample. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now you start thinking situational football, Mike. We're under the 4-minute mark. They've got to go get a score here. Ideally, you want to do it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning, if at all possible.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Play action now. It's Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Eric Hendricks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Zeke. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.